We're on YouTube. I'm going to set that up in just a second. Tilt that right on there, Bill.
Like that?
Yep. Yep. Extra applause, extra applause. And we are going to be live right now. Hello, everybody. It's Saturday night, June 2nd. It's actually a little later than normal. It's 8 o'clock. Well, a couple minutes after 8, which is our normal thing. We're always a couple minutes late. But this is Not a Clue Podcast. My name is Brad.
I'm not.
That's CD, and we have a guest. We have Billy. Billy Lewis, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hey. Sorry.
But I'll do the normal whoring real quick. You're listening to us here at Spreaker.com/show/Not a Clue Podcast. You can find us streaming right now on YouTube. Oh, thanks, Ray. I appreciate that. He almost made our thing go off the air. But we're broadcasting live on YouTube. First name of the channel is Not a Clue, all one word. Second is podcast. Find us Facebook.com/show/Not a Clue Podcast. Also, find us on that Twitter thingy at Not a Clue Pod and on the gram of Insta at Not a Clue Podcast and Twitch.tv/Not a Clue Podcast. It's a lot of shit.
Twitch? What the hell is that?
Yeah, I still don't fully understand.
It's a broadcast thing. A lot of wrestling goes
Sounds
on
like
that
a medical
now.
thing.
Oh man, I don't know what I just did, but I hurt my hip.
Yeah, I still don't fully know what
I
that one
just hurt
is.
my hip. Like I seriously just hurt it. Like it fucking hurts like a motherfucker. I can't put any weight on it.
Well,
I'm injured during a podcast.
He
Ladies and
stood
gentlemen.
up.
Stood up,
He
man.
stood up and he calls me injury prone.
Holy fucking cock-sucking shit whore. Oh, man. We are not potty mouthed already today, are we? Oh, man.
We?
Alright, I'm gonna throw this to you guys. How was your week?
Weekful?
Really? You guys are not gonna do... you just want me to...
I just like seeing you in
You
pain.
just want me to...
I mean, I don't like it, but I
I
love
love
it.
I just want to know how'd you hurt yourself standing.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
I'm the one that
It feels like my hip locked up. Holy balls on a chin.
Okay, Bo
What?
Jackson. And I had an eventful week. Hi, daughter. Say hi to everybody. I think I have an undiagnosed case of bronchitis.
So for those of you who don't remember last week, he was Captain McSqueakyton.
Huh?
Is that what I called you? Oh no, Squeaky Squeaky. That's what I called you.
Fantastic regardless.
Yeah,
That was what we named the show last week, Squeaky Squeaky.
he's really good with those things called letters and letters and letters.
And words that make sense.
Words that make sense.
Be a whole lot of that tonight.
Yeah, I know. The way I was talking in the car, nothing was working. Apparently my leg doesn't want to work either.
That was the star of my life.
We got a hi from her.
Oh no, baby. Love you. Gonna move, Flo.
Bye! She's like, I actually said hi on the show. She was so happy.
She's a superstar.
But anyway, thank you guys for listening.
You're
No.
We
welcome.
appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Bill. Yes. One of our listeners are now here in the room. So, Bill,
What?
I said Bill. You're kind of you don't watch NBA as much as him and I do.
No.
So, I'm going to ask you this question first. I'm going to lay it on you first.
Outstanding.
Did you watch Game 1 at all?
Oh, of course.
Okay. So, what is your opinion on how the ending of that game went? Just your honest opinion.
Not the ending. The ending of regulation.
Yeah, the ending of excuse me, yes. The last, 39, 49, whatever the hell that was.
I'd like
Oh,
to get
what's
inside JR's
Oh,
head.
The charge,
yeah.
too. The charge as well.
I'd like to really know what JR was thinking. It looked like he mouthed to
Oh, he did mouth.
LeBron,
You
I
could
thought
see
we
it.
were up, or
Yeah,
something
I
like
thought
that.
we were ahead. I thought we were ahead is what it looked
I mean, as an outsider looking in, it was an entertaining game, I guess, but that's really it. JR, I just would really like to know what the, if that's really what he was thinking, like they were up. Like I said, it looked like he mouthed to LeBron, I thought we were up.
Yeah, I thought we were...
LeBron's reaction was priceless.
Oh, that...
I don't even...
those are going to be memes for...
forever.
Listen,
Yeah.
LeBron looked at JR like you look at someone that stole your last $10.
Oh, yeah.
You're about to like strangle him, but you know you're in a situation that you cannot.
Or he didn't realize he just hit on your mama, and you're just like, fuck you.
I saw a meme. It was like the way you look at your girl after you already jerked off, and now she says, "I'm in the mood."
Oh yeah.
Nigga. Don't worry, I'm black. I can say it.
And it ended with an A.
So, did it? Yeah.
I got you.
So
My nigga.
all right, so now I got his opinion. Now, what's your opinion on that last, especially the over here?
It's over. The series of finals is over.
Because of that?
I knew the game was over once it went into OT.
That's what I said.
I was like, they're about to get on
Okay,
fire.
so
Soon as I said
it's going to be NBA
your
Jam, and
opinion,
they're just going to start lighting
your
it up.
opinion of the refs on that
Listen.
overturned call.
It wasn't even just an overturned call. It's a bunch of calls.
Oh yeah. But that's
They
the one
listed,
that
like, on ESPN, they listed so many calls.
I-
That
I-
it's both sides.
4 or 5 down towards and I'm not even.
No.
I'm just talking about right in the last
2
2 and a
minutes,
half,
yeah.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
LeBron got fouled twice on strips.
Yeah. Oh, that one. You could see clearly on the arm and chest. He got hit.
That was one.
Draymond was in the lane.
Well, I
But-
didn't see that one.
But you're not going to call that.
No, but the other one when he went to the basket and he got pump fake, he got hit on the forearm. It's a foul.
I'm just pointing at my drink. Sorry.
I know.
It's a foul. The block charge call. You can't.
It's tough to. Okay.
No, you can't overturn a judgment
that's what I
call.
mean. It's tough
It's
to
a judgment
overturn
call.
that
You
call.
can't overturn it.
Yeah.
It's not definitive that he wasn't in legal guarded position. So it's a judgment call.
Because all of us can sit here and now replay ref.
No, but
We
when
can
they
pretty much do that for any sporting
Oh no.
event.
Yeah.
But we can. The game ended 2 days ago.
Which is
And-
bullshit that there's...
Yeah, there's not a game tonight. Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. But we can all sit here and say, oh, if we break it down, it probably was a block, but at the same time, just go with the same fucking call.
whatever they called,
yeah,
I would have
go
been
with
okay
it.
with.
It's not like
Either
it's,
call would have been fine, just stick with it.
Because it's a judgment, it's a bang bang play. What I'm arguing with is they go, well, we checked it to see if he was in the restricted area.
Yeah.
He was closer to the
And-
other circle than he was to the restricted area.
the one ref said that he mistook Jeff Green's foot, which was right on the edge of the circle, right next to LeBron, for LeBron's. And that's that. I'm not joking. I saw this online. That was what one of the refs claimed.
Well, if it was online.
I don't give a
No, this is from a beat writer. It's an NBA beat writer that said it.
bullshit.
Yeah, no, but that's yeah. I honestly, and I don't like to defend. I don't defend LeBron, except lately it seems like I really have, which is weird.
Listen, they just took a chance from one of the.
I
I think if they take
imagine
game one,
putting up 50,
they have a legitimate shot to win the series. I think if they win game one, they have a legitimate. I don't
Oh.
think they have any chance now.
They went from probably. I always give teams like a 30% chance, even teams that I think are going to lose, just because there's always that chance someone gets hurt.
Do you think
there's
it's
this,
going to
there's
be a
that.
sweep or 5 or...
Gentleman's sweep is
No.
what I'll call it.
I hate that
Five.
saying. It's so dumb.
I love it.
I know. I hate it. It still might go 5. It might go 6 still because
Well, it's
I can see LeBron putting up 50 again.
Clay now has officially been listed with sprained ankle and knee. So
You'll play.
from the JR move into him.
Which was total act.
Oh,
total,
yeah, no.
total,
I-
he slipped.
Oh yeah, and it just he fell into him.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
When I saw it happen, when he laid down, I was like, "Oh, he might be done for the series."
Oh, the way it looked, yeah. And then when they came out and said, "No, it just seems like a sprain. He'll be back." And
The adrenaline kept him going
Yeah,
that
yeah.
game. But I'm sure it swelled up pretty good.
Damn,
that
he
night.
played better after, didn't
He
he?
played 40 plus minutes that game too.
he said he was pissed. So
Pissed at what?
no, he just got hurt. He wanted to keep because
Suck
he's
up
the
like
one who he's played the most minutes and games out of all these championship teams.
He's
Him,
a great player.
he's played every single game.
He's a
Can't
great
wait till
player.
he's a Laker.
He's a top 3. Oh, he's going to resign.
You think so?
He-
Oh, it's not till next year
They're gonna
anyways
offer
for
more
him,
money.
right?
They're going to offer
Yeah,
more
he can
money.
get more money from that.
He's already renegotiated.
Yeah. Plus LeBron's going to take enough anyways when he comes to LA.
He's not going to LA.
He is. I talked to him.
The worst part is, I think he's going to Philly.
That would be... You think... Yeah.
Philly
Staying
or
in the
Houston.
East is probably the smarter idea, though.
Philly or
seriously.
Houston.
That's not the East, but...
No,
I get what you're saying,
I know.
though.
I'm thinking it's down to those two teams.
It's one of those things that
He does have 6 houses in LA, though.
Yeah, he probably. He's uber rich.
And uber rich is an understatement.
He's got a lifetime contract with Nike for a wait for it $1 billion.
So it's a couple dollars.
Yeah.
Upwards of $1
He
billion.
wipes his ass with fives. That's what it is.
He was counting his money once he saw 20. He was like, what the Savannah?
Yeah.
Bitch!
Bitch better have my money.
Actually, I can't even say that. He's so down to earth.
He really is. He is.
He's a great human being.
He's honestly a better role model than people give him credit for. I'm right though.
I didn't say you were wrong. I'm just saying, he's a great human.
He is. He is. He's donated so much. He actually doesn't. He's never done anything wrong. He's been positive. Okay, if the worst thing the man ever did was
The decision.
the decision, but still made a shitload of money for the Boys and Girls Club.
Even when he fucks up, he still does it the right way.
Yes, his fuck ups are still great.
And he's the greatest player of all time.
And I said that, and for the few years that you've known me, I've been slowly going this way with LeBron.
A few years, man.
No, that I've known him.
That's what I'm. Yeah, it's over 5 at least.
Yeah, I know. I said, and I
That's
said,
more than
I
a
said
few,
when we first
He
started,
was 3.
3 is few.
when we
A couple still.
when we first
One
started,
is one.
when we first started hanging
Yeah.
out, and we had this conversation a few years ago, talking about is LeBron the?
Oh, I remember one night in a bar with some random dude, too.
Oh Jesus, we all had this.
Neto's there. And I just kept on naming random people just to piss off the other guy.
See, we're used to you. We appreciate it.
Yeah, that guy was like, "Who is this fucking kid?"
Listen, and I'm not even talking about his philanthropic activities. I'm just talking about on-court stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh man, he's a great player.
And he should be the MVP of the league this year.
And this is the sad thing. He's like Trout. Like Trout was like him, I should say. We should flip it that way. Trout always puts up numbers. Always. But he gets lost in the shuffle because
He gets lost because his team isn't very good.
well there's that, but then there's also the whole he does this all the time. That's him. Like that's like they
Listen.
get votes all the time.
I want to punch people in the face. You brought up Trout. Let's ADD it. The next person I say that says Trout's a Hall of Famer, I'm punching him in the face.
He hasn't played long enough.
I know. Hence me saying
Yeah,
the next
yeah,
person I say
Isn't he still at least under
26.
25, right?
he's 25 or 6, yeah.
He's 26.
He hasn't even hit his prime yet,
I
which
can
is
look that
scary.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's very
Scary.
Which is like people saying about Harper.
I agree.
They're both fun as all hell to
If
watch.
if
but
Trout blew his ankle out right now and had one of those Grant Hill type ankle injuries where
Or
he
he-
never really recovers, he keeps playing. He just never gets to where he was or was going to be.
And drink Sprite.
He just play. He just plays. he
can
goes solid.
respect
He'll like. No, what I'm trying to say. If he blows his knee out, he doesn't play another game again.
He'd
He's
be
not in the
another
Hall of
what
Fame.
if.
No.
So the next
he
person
never
that says
played
he's a Hall of Famer or he's a top 50 player of all time or a top 100 player of all time, I'm gonna punch him in the face.
No, he's teamwork. Thank you. But he's a great player.
His trajectory
He is. Whoop.
is a top 5 of all time.
Yes, exactly.
Right now, he's not even the top 100 of all time.
No. I agree completely. He'll be 27 on August 7th.
He's not even the best. He's the best player in baseball right now, but he's not even a. I'd take 10 players before him in the Hall of Fame right now.
You mentioned
before I
top
took
5
him.
and it takes me somewhere else. I'm going to totally swerve it again if you don't mind.
We are the ADD
Alright,
podcast
well,
for those of you who don't
you
know.
mentioned top 5 and I didn't realize my boy Frank Gore's top 5 rushing of all time.
Oh, yeah,
he should be top 3 by the end of this year.
We brought that
And-
up on the show.
And he's like 2,000 yards above Adrian Peterson, who's like 10th or 12th, somewhere in that area. I didn't I've always been a fan
I love
of
Frank
Gore.
Gore.
I love Frank. We're
But
huge Frank
I don't
fans.
I don't know what made me look it up the other night, but I just was looking up rushing stats. I'm like, holy shit, my boy's up there.
He's had one of those quietly productive.
Yes.
Nothing like he never had that standout season where damn Frank Gore might be the best runner.
Well, he had
in the NFL.
1,600 rushing one year, like the second or third year I was looking.
And he was like, damn, he's really good. But you never had that, damn, Frank Gore might be the best player back in the NFL. But it's like, damn, Frank Gore's the top 10 running back every year for 12 years. So,
But
he's a first ballot Hall
I
of
sort of
Famer.
swing it left, but I was you
No,
said
we-
top 5 and it popped in my head. I'm like, I want, you know.
Yeah, we did talk about that either last week or the week before or 2 weeks ago.
No, we talked about it during the season. It was toward the end of the season when we started.
Yeah.
I did this whole
70,
Hall of
70
Fame
yards
question
away
thing.
from passing Curtis Martin for 4th.
Who I was looking, I was like, wow, Curtis Martin's number 4.
And then, like you said, he does have a chance, depending how many carries
He's
he
an outside
gets,
chance.
of
I think he's
hitting 3.
eight, 900 away from
Yeah,
3 or
so
something like that.
if he had a year like last year, which was 983, I think it was, rushing yards, he could jump right to third.
Yeah.
Which is just.
Again, you look at it like same thing with Curtis
I
Martin.
knew he was like top 10 to
10,
15.
yeah.
I knew it. I've always been a fan of the guy. I guess I didn't pay as much attention as I thought I did, but.
And he has the type of game where you don't. You just at the end of the season, his stats are almost exactly what they're always going to be.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh yeah, Frank Gore, another 1,208 touchdowns with 3 rushing, 3 receiving, and
Yeah, he's just to look this up again. He is only 75 yards away from tying Curtis Martin. So 76 yards from going ahead of Curtis Martin.
So my 78 was right. He would have passed him.
again, how many people would you have asked with number 4 on the all-time rushing list would have said Curtis fucking Martin?
Not many people. Oh, a diehard Jet fan, maybe.
I don't even know if they would have.
That's also true. But they will. Okay, so looking at that stat and someone who would you have thought of him as the greatest Jet of all time?
No,
But put it that kind of number.
you still got Willie Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Which is crazy because if you look at his
Wasn't a
stat,
very good quarterback.
Yeah, he's.
I talked about that with someone.
And
the
like you
other
said,
day,
he's
too.
1,750 yards ahead of AP.
Okay, almost 2,000.
Because I had the Pro Football.
Well, he's got
Reference.
3 years on him now. 3 years on him.
Frank Gore, two seasons on.
Well, technically 3 if you want to count
yeah.
the one.
Yeah, if you count the
AP
testicle season, yeah.
Yeah. The wait, what?
Where he got for hitting his kid, and then he ended out.
Oh,
being-
I was referring to one where he blew out his leg.
Oh no.
No,
There's
he's
that-
missed 3.
So
Three full
there's
seasons, hasn't he?
well, the one season where that happened, he rushed for 100 some odd yards in that one game, and then he came, and then that was it for the season there, because of that whole shebang.
She bang. Oh, sorry.
Holy balls! A William Hung reference.
No better time.
That's how I roll.
No better time.
That's how I roll.
Speaking of that, this
Who's
is
number
what this-
3? I mean, how many is he away from 3?
He is 1,243 away.
Who is it?
Barry
Barry.
Sanders,
Because it's
Okay.
Barry,
Walter Payton,
Walter Payton, and
Emmitt Smith. Yeah.
Never touch Emmett.
no, God,
No.
He needs 4
got-
seasons maybe.
He needs 4,329 yards.
He needs 4
I mean,
seasons.
Saquon will probably get that, but
Oh, Saquon will.
3 years.
In 2 years.
He'll get that by week 3.
I'm drafting number 1 overall.
So
Sorry, I want to take Rojo. Maybe not first round, but I do want to take Rojo.
So here's one for that I see this stat and I still
I hate to say this, I've already mock draft 3 times.
nice.
I'm dead
Actually,
serious.
you're gonna love later on in the episode then
I've already mock
Yeah.
draft.
because
I've already-
because of him being here.
I've already
I
started
have-
preparing. I even
I
talked about it
started
tonight.
I started an entire segment for next week, or not for next week, for later in the show because I knew he was coming. I did a whole thing on Twitter over the last few days. Who's gonna have a better fantasy football season? And I'm gonna bring it up to you guys and see who you guys think. And I have some,
You know, I'm always game to talk
I can't
fantasy
answer that.
football.
no, to your opinion.
I know, I can't answer that.
Why can't you?
Because we're in a fantasy league together.
That's what I was bringing
Oh
up. I
come
said
on!
I gotta.
Really?
Well,
I'm just saying. I don't want to give away any of my
Oh
picks.
Jesus Christ!
you know, if I get the number 1 pick, you know how hard it's going to be to take Gurley for me.
You can have him. If I get
After
the number
that.
1 pick, I'm trading. I'll trade the number 1 pick for number 1 and number 4.
Oh, speaking of trades, that trade you sent me in baseball, you realize that's the number 3 pick that I had overall, and you sent me 2 guys, even though they're having okay
Top
seasons.
25 players. One was Miguel Sano.
Yeah, but he's also been in and out of the
He's
lineup this
been
year.
hurt 1 time, and he's back, and he's hit 3 home runs and has 9 RBIs in 4 games.
Yeah, but
And Chris Taylor, who's the ultimate utility man, who's also got 9 home runs
yeah,
and 20-something RBIs.
he's coming around too. But
Yeah.
I wanted to send you a message going, you do know that if this was the other way around, you would have laughed at me.
I would have sent you what's the name? A counter offer.
I just was like,
I know you're big on Miguel Sano.
I am. I
know
I
you
love
are.
Sano. I'm a big fan
I
of
picked
Sano.
him, and I didn't want to include him, but I picked him up off the waiver wire. So it would have kind of been free money. So I would have.
Oh, and you get Arenado. That's fucking. That's.
I was thinking about putting a 3rd person into it.
I actually, if that would have happened, I would have had to send you another player because I would have to drop people.
I wouldn't have taken him.
Out of through and a
Oh, you don't take it. I packaged like different to different people and that I know.
Oh, yeah,
like Chris Taylor. I looked at your roster and I was like, you could use a super utility player.
Yeah, because you noticed in the last 2 weeks, everybody's gotten hurt on my team.
So,
and Strasburg got hurt yesterday.
He
so
plays
I'm like,
every position, so I was like, you could use a super utility player, and you're big on Sano.
Yeah, I am. I'm very big on Sano.
I know.
But you also know I'm huge on Arenado. So it takes.
Yeah,
We have gone way off the rim. We
okay.
started on the NBA and we've gone 18 sports.
We're talking about big.
Pretty soon it's Stanley Cup hockey talk.
We're gonna be talking about Messina FC soon.
Actually,
We
North
should
Country
always
Tigers.
be talking about our soccer
We should
team.
actually look up the North Country Tigers. The last I knew was 7-7 at the half.
Nice. Okay, let's finish.
Back to the.
It was just a trade. I figured I'd throw it out there.
No, I just.
Nobody wants to make a trade with me this year. I've offered 20 trades or so this year, and no one's.
That was the first trade you offered me.
I'll trade with you.
You offered me one just after the draft. And I'm like, I can't do it yet. It's too soon.
Listen, someone offered me a relief pitcher and a utility infielder for Bryce Harper.
Wait, say that again?
A relief pitcher, a closer, I think it was. Not even one of the top 5 closers. It wasn't like Kimbrough or Jansen or Chapman. It was someone like
Somebody on a lower team.
Ken Giles, maybe. And fucking Javi Baez. Not even Javi Baez. Somebody.
I was gonna say, Javi Baez is at least a good return.
Well, not for Bryce Harper.
Tigers lost.
I mean, what would you take for Bryce Harper, though?
Oh, you can. I would.
I mean,
If you
Trout?
gave him the right package,
Goldie?
Somebody offered.
he pays attention.
Somebody offered me Gary Sanchez
Okay.
and somebody else. The second player wasn't worth it, so I returned, gave him a counter offer, Gary Sanchez and Aaron Judge. He gave me a counter offer, Aaron Judge, but he took Gary Sanchez out and put the other guy in, and I was close. But I decided to keep Harper. But if I would have taken Gary Sanchez and Aaron Judge.
Okay.
I just love how we've gone so far away from what we started.
Still sports.
It's awesome. I love. This is why I love doing the show. Okay. Actually, we've had people comment on us online saying we are so unscripted that they absolutely love it.
It's because we can be talking about the NBA Finals 1 second, and then be talking about Bills Boyle the next minute.
Yeah.
Bill's what?
Boyle. Yeah, you know the bunion that you had.
No. I don't. You
Oh.
guys pay far too much attention to me. Kind of like it.
You're welcome. So, all right, let's try to get back on track for a minute here.
You get back on track.
Yeah, whoa, calm down. So, if you were in LeBron's shoes, how mad would you have been? Like, just watching J.R. Smith. Wait, I can't all pin it on him.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you pretty much can.
Well, somebody who makes free throws pretty decently missed a free throw.
But you should still know the score.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, yeah. No. I agree with that.
Oh, Stan's home today.
Then again, there probably should have been a timeout called too, right?
Well, they didn't know what the hell he was doing.
True.
And when LeBron was trying to call a timeout, the clock was out.
I mean, yeah.
Because if you saw him, he's like sitting there going, and as he passed the ball, there's like 0.3 of a second left, and he's trying to call timeout.
Then didn't he say something? Well, I wasn't going to try and make a shot over KD or something. Like, didn't he say something to that?
Yeah, well,
extent as
KD was there when he got the rebound, but still,
I still would have tried to make a
there
shot.
was somebody who posted. You know how ESPN has those like full circle cameras that they do, like that 360 view.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There was one of those views where it actually shows where J.R. Smith had the ball, and he was looking at LeBron. LeBron is wide open, and there's nobody near him, and he's at the top of the key. He could have dished it right there.
But the thing, I'll defend JR.
Oh no, but I'm just saying like that was.
You don't make the pass in that. If his mind says is we're up.
Oh yeah,
you don't make the pass.
No. I get it.
So, if he thinks they're down, he shoots. But he thought they were up, and I'm not gonna.
This isn't the first time he's done it. When he was a Knick, he did it.
I'm not. Man, fuck,
I'm just saying.
It's the Knicks.
Magic Johnson did it years ago.
And
they showed the video.
I'll think of it this way: at least it went to overtime. If he doesn't get that rebound, Golden State gets the rebound, they have a chance to win it in regulation.
Yeah.
Either
way, it's still an
Your
out.
brother's listening. What's up, Randall? He said that was the worst thing I've ever seen. JR had to be high. Hashtag free smoke.
Free smoke, free smoke. Listen, you can't blame him, but you can, but you can't.
But you can.
But you can't.
But you can.
But you will.
But we did.
And we have.
What's going on, youngin?
Thanks for listening.
Fuck you.
We insult our listeners, damn it. We're like a Fuddruckers.
You want that free
Let's go.
smoke? That's why.
That's what it's called. Thank you. I was talking to someone about that the other day. What's that restaurant where you get slurred the whole time? All right.
I think it's Fuddruckers, isn't it?
We got to go there.
The one in Chicago?
Oh,
No. There's restaurants where you walk in and they insult you, like
yeah, like the whole thing. Like if you wear a tie, they'll cut it off you and shit like that.
Beat the shit out of somebody.
All right.
I will punch you in the jujunum if you do that shit.
CD would just claim he didn't see the warning.
There's a warning?
I didn't know.
I would assume, yeah.
I thought we were ahead. That's all he's gonna say. That's all he's gonna say.
Listen, I came here to get a fucking burger, not assaulted.
And insulted all at the same time.
You can insult me, I'm gonna insult you back.
Actually,
you're a waiter, really? You're waiting on me, bitch. Shut up before I don't give you a tip.
You'll give him the tip.
They don't even deserve the tip. They don't deserve to be disgusted.
Call back.
Yep. And let's get back on topic.
Yes. Well, how mad would you have been How mad would you have been if that was your teammate? You, Bill. Billy Lewis.
No, I see the pointing. Incredibly mad. I don't.
Is there a level of mad that you can reach?
Yeah, I don't.
Take LeBron's face, and that pretty much explained how mad I would have been too. Well, your brother says he gets paid millions. He should know the time on the clock. I don't like either team, but Golden State gets lucky every year.
I agree.
You should have known the score.
No, I don't give a fuck if he gets paid $1 or $1 million. He should know the score. His contract or his financial.
Christ, I was playing kickball today, and I wanted to know the score continuously.
His finances don't have nothing to do with paying attention.
Although I would take his finances though. The amount of money he makes, I'd love that shit.
I hate when people bring up that in conversations. That has nothing to do with nothing.
Oh, what he makes.
Yeah, what does that have to do with anything?
He took 7 urinations today. He should know where the toilet is at all times. Well, okay, I'm going to throw that out there. If you got to the bathroom that much, you should know where the toilet is.
It's like when you fuckers come in and say, "Where's the bathroom?"
Yeah, true.
Motherfuckers, the same place it's been every time you've been here.
If they were able to trade JR's ass right now, his ass would be gone.
No, he wouldn't. JR's gonna have a huge game tomorrow.
Which again, okay, now let's talk about this. Why is the NBA taking 74 days off in between games?
Ratings.
That's good.
Sunday night prime time.
Saturday night prime time's still good.
No one's home Saturday nights. It's the summer.
Yeah, but they got to compete with the
Except for
NHL.
when they're listening to Not a Clue
No, they
Podcast.
don't.
Except when they're
Stanley
listening to
Cup
Not a Clue
Finals
Podcast.
still going to take people away if they
No,
were
it
on the
won't.
same. If they were playing the same time.
No.
Nah.
The fan base does not cross over very well.
I can honestly state that when the Stanley Cup was on and the NBA the Western Conference Game 7 came on, like it was Game 7 of the Eastern Conference. Yeah, I was watching the first period and then that was when the other game started and I flipped over to that.
The fan bases, I can see like basketball and football maybe. But I don't think the fan bases are intertwined enough for it to cause.
Or like when the World Series is on, people will.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a.
Well, then that makes it even more ridiculous that
there's
not
no
a game
money in a
tonight.
Saturday night.
No, well, NHL's on tonight, so.
Who gives a?
No, I'm just saying. Your brother goes, okay, hockey talk, I gotta go.
I'm about to leave too. But I think NHL hockey, playoff hockey, is amazing to watch.
It is. It seriously is.
Look at the team though. I just look at an expansion team in the finals.
And then going against okay, I consider the best player of this era. A lot of people say, oh no, it's Sidney Crosby. No. It's Ovechkin. I don't care what anybody says.